You have so much protein shit, it's unreal. Can I arm wrestle you? I know you're gonna beat me, but I would like to.
What's up, my dudes? I am here with my buddy Sam. Today we're going to be reading and reacting to some hateful comments from the religious/Christian community.
Are you religious, Ty Turner?
No, not really.
So, okay,
I grew up.
You gotta preface that. You gotta tell them.
Just so you guys know. By the way, the camera's over here, but the microphone's over here, so I'm gonna be facing weird ways.
The system.
I know. We're doing our best. Okay, so anyways, if you don't know what's going on with my nose, I just had surgery and it bleeds a little bit, so I've got a thing on it.
Don't show my mom this.
I'm gonna show your mom. Does she watch my YouTube videos?
Of course she does.
I'll cut anything out where you say that you're... Kevin Connolly says...
Kevin is such like...
Okay, you haven't even heard the comment.
No, but listen, Kevin is such a name to have a comment like this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
True.
Alright,
this is not who you are. You tried to become a guy because you were not happy with who you are, and still you are not happy with who you truly are. I suggest you go see someone for help. You are destroying God's creation.
Oh.
The amount of times that he had to tell me...
savage than I expected.
The amount of times that he had to tell me this is not who I am is just
well, I
sort
think
of funny.
that Kevin has some sort of problem where he can't... I think he's in love with you. But he...
That's the only conclusion that I would draw from that.
Kevin's just sexually confused, and Kevin, if you want to reply to this video, we will help you.
This is not who you truly are. He basically just says, this isn't who I am, about 15 times. And then I suggest you go see someone for help, which is funny. I feel like a lot of these people, they're like, you're mentally ill. You need to go see someone.
Who do you see, though? Like,
well, that's exactly what you do. You go see your psychiatrust, and they prescribe you hormones and tell you to transition.
Like, okay.
Yes, I did see someone.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
Kevin, I hate that.
You are destroying God's creation. Dun, dun,
but, okay, the thing about that is... Christians, you don't know what God's gonna be cool with or not. Like, it's not your judgment, it's His. So you have to let everyone live their lives. It's not like, you're not God, don't play God. God would be ashamed of you, Kevin.
Word. It's kind of the opposite of what your religion...
Debunked. Next one.
Don't forget, you and your girlfriend are going to hell.
Just that?
Yeah.
From who?
47 times.
Oh, God. That sounds like a bad garage band name. Well, read the comment again. I just gotta get
Sounds like a failed Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Black card. 47 times.
Does he have any... We don't even need to know.
We don't. I don't want any context.
Okay, listen, though. He said you and your girlfriend are going to hell?
We're both going to hell. Sucks.
Well, how does he know? That goes back to the whole, like... It's not your say, dude. Like, God specifically, like, shut the fuck up. It's I'll say who gets in and who doesn't. Like, that has nothing to do with you. Only God can judge you. So, debunked once again.
Yep.
Are there any worse
The words
ones?
of Miley. What's funny about this one, don't forget you and your girlfriend are going to hell. These people, whenever people...
That's me. That's creepy. Don't forget.
Yeah, just a friendly reminder.
At the end of the day, you're going to hell.
But with these people, whenever people respond to them and they respond back, people will be like, why are you being so hateful? They're like, I'm just trying to tell him. I'm trying to spread God's word. I'm preaching. I'm helping you. I'm
that's
here.
Not if that's
respect
what you think
my religion
is, you need a new life. Because that is not preaching.
I'm just helping you
and
out.
I respect Christians 100% if you're authentic and doing shit like that. That's not. Don't you have no say in that.
Yeah, these people are what gives actual Christians a bad name. This is why people hate
these are the people
Christians.
that you should be like mad about, not people who don't like go to your church.
Right, actual people who follow the Bible and read it and understand that this is the opposite of what your religion is telling you to do.
It's just ignorance, honestly. Like. It's just people
and they have this like such a wolf in sheep's clothing sort of feel to it because they think that they're doing things that are right, but they're actually just
being annoying,
being the fucking worst people.
We're reading this and we're laughing because you're so stupid.
And I'm not gonna read this and be like, oh dude, true. Aww. You know what I should do is go to church because this religion sounds fucking dope. Like,
no, it's a discouraging.
I'm disgusting. Okay, cool.
If there's anything I could say about Christians is Be more open, be more kind, be more welcoming. And everyone will start to see that. But there's just too many Christians who are so judgmental.
And they use their religion as an
Yeah.
excuse to do that.
And
Like, that's
not
okay.
Yeah.
Hell is awaiting you if you do not repent. You are disgusting.
That sounds like a metal, or like a Christian metal song.
Hell is awaiting you if you do not repent.
Yeah.
You are disgusting.
Okay, and wait, no. So then they get in an argument. This is Adam Fusum. And Adam, someone's like, you're being a dickhead. They don't say that, but, you know, more or less words. And he goes, you have no love. If you have no love, you have loved your identity.
First of all, that's like what makes
like, yes, we have no love.
Dude, you don't know what love is.
You're going to hell, you're disgusting.
Loved. You weren't loved as a child, and that's why you had these problems as an adult. And I'm sorry that you lived that life.
Okay, here's one that I responded to, and this is, I was over it. I'd had enough at this point.
I would just have fun with
Someone goes, why would you change God's creation? And this is like, I was having a bad day. I was getting a ton of these fucking stupid comments. And so I respond back, not everyone buys into that crap, buddy. And the shitstorm that I got on that.
From that.
Yeah. People are like, how can you say that to him? How can you have no respect? That's his opinion. He's allowed to say what he wants.
People are mad at you?
Yeah. They're like, you can't.
What is
They're like, you're going to hell. And then I'm like, I don't think so. And
Yeah,
they're like,
what
what?
is hell?
You need to
Yeah,
respect
what
my
hell?
religion. Christians are more triggered than any group of people on the internet. People make fun of trans people. Yeah. Internet Christians are the most triggered. I'm calling it. 2017 is the year of triggering internet Christians. This is from Quiche Williams.
I thought you were going to say queef. Is queef a bad word? I say queef a lot.
It's not a bad word.
It's a funny fucking word.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't cuss. Sorry.
No, you can cuss.
Can you
I cuss in
bleep
my
it?
videos.
You should censor every video. It's hilarious.
Okay. Quiche says SMH ...
What's SMA?
Shaking my head.
Oh, I thought it was oh, like yeah, just like no, just kind of like well, like kind of I'm unimpressed.
SMH. We misuse the word love so much and use it to justify all we nastiness.
What? That's okay. Learn how.
If
to
we all become
speak.
gay, how are we
What?
going to survive?
Why is he talking about gay? You're not gay.
If we all become gay, how are we going to survive? That alone should let you know that it's against nature.
Do they think gay people just like die out? Like, there's actually this man that thinks if he puts all the gay people in a fence, like it's over, because he believes that that's just like
These gay people die.
yeah, like they'll just die out.
They'll just
which
die.
is impossible.
Well, because their thinking is like we
Because
can't
there'll be
procreate. But okay,
I understand that.
the world
but-
is overpopulated. We don't
there's
need to.
orphans. There's adoption. There's
And there's reasons for relationship. The sole purpose of a relationship isn't just to have a
Yeah.
fucking child.
and exactly.
Christ.
And like if you look in like animal, like certain species, you can see that tons of them are like gay.
Yeah.
And that's totally like that's natural as fuck. Why isn't that like that doesn't make any sense?
The comment's not over.
Oh my god.
What's the point of being a lesbian? These women are not attracted to man, but invest in a fake penis, better know as a dildo? Gay men have fake vaginas, lol. My god, why? Wait,
What?
are you suggesting that an asshole is a fake vagina?
No, everyone has an asshole, and you have an asshole, so you.
It's not so we can
therefore would
pretend
have a
it's-
fake vagina.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know what that means. He's into some weird shit.
Isn't begging gay means no
Begging.
pussy or lesbian no dick? What y'all have it for pleasure? But if so, that only
I
means
can't
that y'all are
understand
confused
this.
and just fucking nasty. Priests are actually marrying y'all, but I'm not surprised cause they does fuck little boys.
What? This guy has You need to talk to someone. You are gonna kill someone.
Nope, it keeps going. After they swore themselves to God and to have no wife, but they interfering little boys, confusion again. There is a difference between freedom and lawlessness, but I'm not mad because the Bible say in the last days these things shall come to pass. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. ... Like, what the fuck? Okay, so Queef's basic general premise is that the only reason that people are together is so that they can have children. And then it doesn't make sense for people to be gay because of the different ways that there is to pleasure someone. You can only be attracted to men if your body, if you have a vagina, you're only allowed to be attracted to men because penises and vaginas go like this. Because that's the only way that it works.
Yeah.
And if you're a lesbian and you use a dildo, you're pretty much just gay.
I think that this queef is probably 10 or 12, doesn't live in America, and doesn't understand anything. And they're very questionable.
Roasted.
So I think if you, again, I'm going to open up a hotline if you want to talk to someone, because you're starting to sound kind of crazy. And it's aggressive.
Yeah.
You come off very aggressive, and I don't like it. You're not the type of cool dude, man.
Queef, you can't reduce people down to their genitals and say that relationships are solely physical, and that that there's no point in loving someone if the body parts don't biologically align to make a child. Debunked.
Debunked. Next.
Okay, here's a good one. This is from Osama Monum.
Osama bin Laden. Let's go.
Hey, don't be. First of all, let me let you know that this is set up like a poetry format. Like this is. What about your genitals?
Oh wow, that is like it's a poetry slam. Let's go.
Here's my poetry. Here's my spoken word poem.
Go with your best shot.
What about your genitals?
Oh, you look like white trash.
You look like a man now. Congratulations. But you definitely have a vagina. Your girlfriend has a vagina too. So when you do it, it's like lesbian sex. Without reproduction at all. I love you as a human being. I have to be honest with you. Sorry to say that, but whatever you do, you will still as a girl. In the eyes of rational people, God created you as a pretty girl. I'd love to make love with her. And you disrespected that. Drop smiley. What the actual every kind of fuck?
I don't know what to say.
What happened here? It went from him like telling me I'm going to hell to just straight up hitting on me.
What time it is?
420 blaze it.
Well, I think he... if he puts himself...
I think he got there himself. He's like, at first he's mad. It's all the levels of grief. He's mad, he's confused, and then he just accepts that he's attracted to me.
Wow. You're so right.
Pound it.
People are so lost.
Debunked.
Let's go. Next time write like a good one.
Okay.
That like rhymes, maybe. That would spice things up a little.
Yeah, your slam poetry sucks ass.
It's really rough.
Here's one. Yeah. I am a Christian who loves, supports, and accepts everyone regardless of other sexuality or gender identity without passing judgment or Bible quoting. Dope.
Yeah, are we supposed to be mad at that?
No, that was good. Oh. That's the only nice one that I've seen so far. Instead of going through this shit, stay the way God made you.
Ooh, another aggressive one.
Good tip. I haven't tried that. I never thought of that myself.
So we stay away from God? I thought the goal was to like get him back.
No, I said stay the way that God made you.
Oh.
Just like don't transition. Just like you don't need to. Just stay.
Oh.
You're cool. Just fucking like be depressed and kill yourself instead.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Wow.
I just never knew it was so simple. Like, if I would have known that I could have just stayed the way that God made me, I should have just fucking stayed.
Because it's so much easier.
Wow. This whole time.
Good tip.
Thank
Pro-life tip. Detransition.
Okay, I gotta take my pants off.
Why?
Because I'm hot now.
Oh.
La-da-da-da-da. Psych, I got pants on under it.
I know, that's what you do.
Check this out. Blaze it. 420, blaze it. Alright,
back to the show.
Okay, here's a good one. From Abel Talsman.
I feel like Abel just beat up.
Boom. He does. May God have mercy upon your life. I also feel sorry for people who are congratulating you for such evil. There is a way that seems right to a man and a woman, but the end is all the ways of destruction. Proverb 14:12. God was not stupid to make you a girl. You just told him that he was wrong. Wow. I just talked to God.
You disappointed God.
I straight up told God, you know what?
I don't like you.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think it works.
I know
that
you're
way.
God and all, but no, you're wrong.
It doesn't work that way.
Is that what I said? Here's my
I don't
question
know.
to you.
Tell me.
Maybe God made me a boy in a girl's body and gave me access to medical transition so that I would have
So that you
this experience.
Yeah.
And I'd be able to
See things.
teach people about
Yeah.
trans topics.
Because if there weren't for people who are trans, then no one would know. Like, if there weren't people speaking out, no one would know.
Exactly. Maybe that's God's plan for me. Maybe you just
And
told
it's
God
sad
he
that
was
it had
wrong.
to happen so late in history. That
Maybe
people came out.
you, Abel, you just told God he was wrong by saying that I should have stayed a girl because he
Yeah, you
wanted
don't
me to
know
be a
what
boy.
God said.
Yeah. Did God tell you that?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. Debunked.
He said like a duck. I almost said Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Ew, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I always do.
You do. Stop. You're gonna I can
Let's
see.
blow out the
Your
ceremonial.
life is basically Final Destination.
I think
Have
so.
you ever thought about that?
I think about that every day. Okay, guys. Grab the candle with me. No.
Okay. It's hot.
No, it's not. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of our Christian comment reaction video.
I just winked by accident.
I thought you farted.
No.
I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Sam. That's how I end all my videos. Sorry if that was weird.
I just didn't know if you were still gonna go for it, and you did.
Oh, every day. It was like a bonding experience blowing in each other's
Yeah, I didn't know how
face.
far we were going with that.